Yo, how's it going? Those little obelisks are so nice. I really wish that you could have more than two. Like, logistically, I don't know how that would work, but that would be super nice to have. I picked up one of Robin's quests to get like 80 hardwood. And I kind of regret that. I don't know why I picked that quest. I think the other one was from like Clint. And I didn't have to get 80 hardwood. I think I had to go like take dust sprites out from the mine. And that would have been better. I really don't know why I made the decision that I did. Ooh, we got a mahogany seed. Need that. Okay, 17. That's not bad. I've also got music playing on at random because sometimes the music in Stardew cuts out, but I'll still want to listen to it. So this is just the game audio playing through Spotify. Hey, Kat, what's up? How you doing today? Oh man, there's people over here. Maru, don't look. Hello. How are you doing today? Hey, yeah? That's what's up. I'm doing alright. What is this, homie? Oh, this is a cute little plant. I'm not gonna buy it, but it's cute. Free coffee, please. Thank you, I'll add it to my other 144 coffees. Let's talk to this homie and get some fish. Yeah. I'm not happy. I also accidentally sold my entire stock of coffees, so that was really unfortunate. Yeah, it was a bad time. Oh, come on, it was already open. Oof, that hurts. I finally made it to Ginger Island, so we'll probably go there later today. Wait, you accidentally gave it to Harvey, or you put it like somewhere where he could get to it and he stole it? That's wild. I kind of wish that time stopped when you went in the submarine. Look at a little squid. I think that I need a fish pond for that. Oh no. And that's terrible because there's nothing you can do about it at that point. Dang, I'm sorry. I can't have stuff like that happen to me because I refuse to marry anyone in town. I'm gonna be single forever. And I realize that that locks me out of some of the star drops. I'll be fine. Look, it just does not feel like it's worth it. Like, I don't really want the kids in the game because they don't be doing anything. And why do I want something else in my house? So here we are, single. Yeah, like apart from like the 14 heart or like getting a star drop for marrying them, like literally what is the point? Yeah, see, I feel like the only person that I would consider would be Maru, because Elliot gives me serial killer vibes. I'm just not that interested in Leah. I'm not interested in Penny. Shane sucks. Like, Harvey is annoying. And, like, I can't, like, Emily's not an option because Clint likes Emily, so I'm not gonna do that to Clint. I mean, the benefit of them watering crops for you is nice, but by the time you marry folk in this game, you got sprinklers, so them watering my crops don't do anything. Bruh, I don't like that blobfish. Wait, was it a new record? Or was that the first time I've caught this? Yeah, like, the sprinklers already watered those crops. I don't know why you watered them again. And then it's just sitting there like, are you over watering my crops? Apart from the star drop, I don't see the benefit. Why did that go off though? Had I not caught it before? I'm pretty sure this was filled. I still have to catch a stingray, and I think that these are legend fish. I think. I don't actually know. I don't cook. I don't craft anything. Clearly I don't ship enough. Sounds good. Take your time. Yeah, I haven't caught every fish. Ooh. I was kind of hoping this fish would be nice about this. And just follow the treasure down, and it didn't. So thanks for nothing, fish. Welcome back. What you got for dinner tonight? Alright, time to leave. Yep, take us back up, Captain. The submarine moving should not count against my time. Homie, can you go just a tiny bit quicker? Quicker, sir. I know it's getting late. He won't let me off the thing. Or next time I'm just vanishing. Did I miss the mermaid? Does going in the mermaid show stop time? Yes, yes, yes. No. That's all I'm getting. I'm gonna find out. Ooh. Dang, I missed. Homie, it's 12:30. Open the door. That sucks. Yeah, gimme. That sounds great. They have the hat. Oh, I want one of each of these. I can't. I bought a parsnip for no reason. I hate it here. My inventory's full. Oh, if I played myself. Yeah, take me home, please. Hello, gamer. Twitch don't like me. You knew this. At this point, I'm taking the L on his energy. I don't like blobfishes, man. They're kind of gross. You know, I'm alright. It's been a long week and it's only Tuesday, so. But we're here, playing some Stardew. I forgot I sold all of that. That's so much more money than I thought I was gonna make. Honestly, gamer, I don't know how it's only Tuesday. Oh, it's because I had 17 ancient fruits. And a lot of pumpkins. I wonder how pickled pumpkin actually is in real life. Huh. I just made so much money. I'd love to see it. I don't know why I check the calendar, because I don't be talking to these villagers anyways. Like, unless I'm trying to be friends with them, it does not matter if it's their birthday. I kept these fish because I thought I might need them for something, but I feel like I don't. It just made a noise like it was special when I caught it. That doesn't actually go there. I do need to make... Can I make tree fertilizer? Dang. Just bully her into doing it tomorrow. I don't think she has anything tomorrow. This is fiber seeds. Where's tree fertilizer? Not on this page. What is this? That's cool. Scans the farm. And I don't have a dwarf gadget. I don't even know how to get that. Bro, where's the thing that I'm... There it is. Trees. I can't make whatever that is. Oh, I don't care about bait at all. I have so much of it. I feel like I'm running low on wood and I probably shouldn't have made that decision, but it's too late. I already did it. Gamer, you're not gonna like these rooms. Yeah, I do. I will say, gamer, I haven't, again, accidentally spent $1 million in game, which feels good. That hasn't happened again yet. Not your eyes vomited. Are you a vulture? Bro, when I learned that fact as a kid, I never could look at vultures again. That's disgusting. Why can they throw up out of their eyes? I hate that fact so much. Oh, look, it's my dog. Hi. I'm really surprised it didn't run away from me. I'm also glad that I haven't accidentally spent $1 million. I didn't take all of the mushrooms. Yeah, gamer. To scare off other people from taking their stuff. They can do that. And do you know how much I hate that? Yeah, cat. So, I was at the wizard's house. And he's a scammer. So, I accidentally spent $1 million. 100% gamer. I would not make it. a joint of you just like roll up and you like, dang, it's about to be a good day. It's some free food on the side of the road. And a vulture rolls up and that's how they get you to leave. No, I would die. I would die immediately. You're welcome. Fun facts with pizza. Now I'm holding a bomb. Game. How many do I need? 3. Like, I just really want to know, like, evolutionary wise, why did they evolve to do that? Now, why did it put them in the middle? I think I have enough inventory space. Literally, like, as an animal, I just don't know what I would do. Like, homie, you right. That is your food. You are 100% correct. I don't want to, but no. So I'm selling them. I don't want to wait for that. I'm selling this. I'm selling these. That's gotta go. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, that can go in there. And I think that's it. And then I can do this. Put those back. Go back over here. I have no plan for Stardew today. I'm just gonna let y'all know that. I just didn't have the energy to start a new game. Also, if you're bothered by the lack of me caring about what goes in what chest, don't know what to tell you. What happened to this plant? I don't know what happened to the plant. I think so, gamer. I don't, but I feel like other people do. No, I have that, and I'll be fine. Now, do either of these have... This one has coconut. This one. Oh, let's go see Clint first. Nice. I have to go to the island so I can plant these mahogany trees. But... why is Clint not here? Oh, that letter always makes me so sad. Hello, sis. I don't know. Stardew music. Hello. How are you? Like, I made a tree farm. It's all the trees. I don't know why you're doing the ... What happened? Ugh, I do not want this spoon. Or there's another spot. Wasn't every weekday at this point kind of suck? No, I don't need to open that. I'm just selling it. Also, the clay can kick rocks too. I'm out of here. Yeah, I thought about using that space to put more, like, other... Wait. Can I buy this now? Field of Wolves, you literally have it right here. Hello, tiny parrot. Ooh. I told him to bully you into playing on him tomorrow. Full disclosure. Also, the game is too loud. Let me go. Oh, the dogs just be doing that, cat. Panic. Yeah, the sounds do seem a little aggressive right now. Let's turn that down. Hi, homie. I'm not giving you gifts because you literally don't like anything, but hello. I like this homie. Except for his prices. I don't like those. Look. 5 dragon teeth for a banana tree. 5. Ridiculous. And like 75 muscles for a mango tree. Leo literally doesn't like anything. You cannot convince me otherwise. Okay, tree. Here you go. Oh wait, this could give me a golden coconut. Gimme. It didn't. Feels bad. Oh, my coffee wore out. Oh, no, he does not. I gave that man 4 gifts. He hated every single one of them. I'll never give him another gift. He hates everything. I need that. I don't have to carry around this item anymore because I got the thing that I needed it for. Hey, shout out to Twitch for sending it. It did that to me once with Sis, and she was literally 4 hours into stream, and it was just like, hey, and I was in the stream. And Twitch was like, hey, Ride Happy 5258 is live. Come join. And I was like, homie, I've been here for 4 hours. This skull isn't for that? I don't like this, homie. Western region of the island. Now, does that mean my farm? I'm gonna go over here so I can teleport. Farm. Now, I came here for a reason. Do I remember it? Nope. I don't. I got the frog hat. It's kind of cute. It's also kind of creepy. So I don't wear it. Are these like ready yet? No? Coconut. I need to find the other mahogany trees. Oh no, the night market is open. I took too long. All of these are not gonna grow, but I have to leave. Gamer, my sword explodes things now. That homie dropped a diamond. Y'all, let me tell you. I was playing this the other day. And Calamity we were just like chilling in a voice chat. And I was doing this one quest. And this quest literally would not give me what I needed. So it's the one with the wizard where you gotta like empty out my inventory before I go to this joint. The wizard like wants an item from ghosts. And I looked it up because I was that frustrated. It's like a 9% chance that you would get the item. Or sorry, an 8% chance that you would get the item from the dude. It would not give it to me. So I was sitting here. I'm actually gonna buy this pine tar. Trying to get this item, and literally a dust sprite dropped a gold bar. Fun fact, it's a 1% chance. Sorry, 0.1% chance to get a gold bar from a dust sprite. Before I got the item from the ghost, which was an 8.5% chance or something. It hated me. Every time I saw a ghost, I was like, oh, a ghost. And every time it said, F you, pizza. I'm not doing that. Okay, somebody online said that there's some sort of secret with this mermaid. So I guess I have to pay attention to this. So we're gonna listen to this song. I really hope that it actually stopped. Literally, I'd be just disappointed at the end. My character not watching. Homie, please. So many like things in Stardew where your character is clearly just on drugs. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. again because I don't know what this one's for me. A mermaid puzzle. The correct sequence is listed in secret note number 15. At least, I would say 3. There's at least 3 because it's the wizard one, it's the one with the T, and this mermaid joint. Secret note 15. 1, 5, 4, 2, 3. 1, 5, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have to watch it again? Oh, I hate it here. What do I need flute boxes for? I'm upset it made me watch this twice. Can I skip it? I can't skip it. This is a threat. Stop the performance. Game, this mermaid won't stop singing. This is not my fault. I already forgot. Okay, it's not gonna give it to me. Oh, he got a free one. Forget y'all, honestly. The mermaid. My secret note said that it was 1, 5, 4, 2, 3, and that's what I thought I was doing. Clearly that's not what I was doing, so I don't care anymore. I'm going to bed. Adora Pins was successful. I'm very happy. That's also more than I thought I was gonna make today, so. But what do I need flute blocks for? Why are you best friends with the wizard? I am not gonna find you at your house. But wait, what are you talking about? No, wait, I want to know. I've already been looking up golden walnut stuff, so I don't care about spoilers. Hey, what's good, Black? How you doing? trees grow? It doesn't matter. I left the stuff somewhere else. Oh, you know, just out here. Kinda living my best life. Not, I want all of those to be on the same schedule. That's why there's some empty ones. I really do hate take a hit to my income in this game during winter because the pigs do not find truffles. Don't say mood like you sell stuff. Bacon sounds great. On this page. I'm out of here. I actually need to go see the wizard today. So I guess I can take him something. Because I want to move that building one space to the right so that I can walk between those buildings. Hope work's going alright today, Black. Oh, I got a fire quartz for that one. You know, you can wear this as a hat. I'm not completing this quest. It's definitely a hat. I mean, I guess that's one way to always have it in your inventory, you know? Poor slimes. Trying to fight me, can't even touch me. How you doing? It's good to see ya. Hello. Oh, I did bring you something. Here you go. Oh, look, he's smiling. You're welcome. I really just came over here to use your stuff, but thank you. You know, somebody put their stable here, and I kind of like, it didn't move the horse. Amazing, but now I can't move this closer, because there's a horse in the way. Welp. Nice, gamer. So now I can walk between these two buildings. I'm leaving everything else where it's at. The horse is like, where did my house go? Hate that. I can't believe that this game wants me to get 10 dragon teeth. I'm not walking back. I can't be bothered. Zero feet if you teleport. I have 4 whole totems left. Therefore, I'm not walking back. Yeah, I gotta admit, I'm not actually sure where I put the other hardwood. Sushi. Oh, thanks, Word. I have the... How fast does it take trees to go if they have tree fertilizer? No, I'm selling that. Why did I put it in this? Give me that back. You think Clint is actually somewhere helpful today? I'ma guess no, but I guess I can be hopeful. Sushi for sure. Yeah, it's really not even a competition for me. The only option is sushi. This is my guard flamingo next to my decorative trash can. I love my decorative trash can. Yeah, be careful. Yes, decorative trash can. When I got that item, I was so excited. I need this. Lights. No. Only trash can. Clint, you are the worst. I want the trash can hat in this file. I have it on PC and I don't have it here. And it makes me sad. Alright, we need 400,000 more dollars so that I can get the teleport to home thing. I don't think I remembered to get my free coffee from here yesterday. Just, you know, for a small loan of $400,000. I like that you can run around on the boat. No, I'm not paying you $19. Kick rocks. Wait, who has 4? I've never seen that before. Why do they have such expensive prices? Hardwood, I need this. Why did it give me... Nah, parrots are definitely mean birds, and so they probably had it coming, you know? I feel like they brought this on themselves. It's so frustrating when it puts the spot so far for you to reach it. I would like for that to stop happening. I need to farm. I'm a little bit upset that instead of giving me hardwood, it was giving me regular. Did I not put tree fertilizer on this? I didn't make it over here. I love the little tiger slimes. Oh, that's right. This sword has vampiric on it. I forgot. Oh, you are still alive. Not anymore. Oh no, I hit the tree. Oh, that hit the tree too. Oops. Well, I'm not succeeding in this quest from Robin, but do I care? Why? How long does it take for these to grow? And why is it 1,000,000 years? Look, I'm glad that they gave me a ride. But I also don't feel bad for being mean to them. I feel like parrots are high-key mean birds. Like seagulls. Okay, sis, what about these flute blocks? Why do I need them? I'm looking it up. Flute. Interesting. Oh, I don't have the journal piece. You didn't have to ask, okay? You could have just let it be. I don't know how many journal scraps there are. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. But like you didn't have to ask. I'm out of room in my inventory again, aren't I? Yep. I'm not watching that again. It didn't give me the stuff last time. I'm not wasting my time over there. Well, the parrot told me that it was stuff hidden in the west. The music just get really loud, or is that just me? I turned the music back on in game. I was like, the music is doing a lot right now. That would be why. There's no point in fishing. Why was I gonna fish? I don't have any room in my inventory. Take me home, please. So the parrot told me that it was stuff in the west. So I went through the whole west and dug up everything. And the farm has not recovered yet. That's all. No. No, I didn't. Nope. Nope. so it was a waste of my time. Feels bad about that, to be honest with you. It does, honestly. Like, what also is annoying about this game is that, like, I get quests for things and it won't just let me use the items that I already have. Like, if Robin wants 80 pieces of wood, guess what I have at home? 80 pieces of hardwood. Why can't I just give her one of those 80 pieces of hardwood that I already own? But the game says no to that, I suppose. I don't think we're gonna make $400,000 today. And I get that it's because they want it to be a challenge. But, like, I don't want it to be a challenge. But I don't get a say in the matter. It must be a bad luck they only got $2. Ugh, who do you think we're gonna get? I don't take floor naps. I go to bed at like midnight in this game. Consistently. Usually before midnight, because why do I need to be out late? The next day is available. Alex, he doesn't like anything. I think I just bought a complete breakfast from Gus. Not Gus, somebody else. Does not he like that? Did I not? He likes this. This is what Alex is getting. A 12-day or a 10-day-old. Oh, pineapple wine is worth a lot, huh? Huh. Oh, all of this is finished. I'm always really terrified, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, when I come into these spaces and, like, bombs is the first thing active in my inventory. Because if I blow up this room, I might just quit the game. And yeah, I know I could just restart the day, but that's not the point. If I blow up a whole room on accident, nope. Simply quitting. A YouTuber I was watching did it. On accident, they had created a space in... Did I miss any? If I did, I'll find out when I grab them next. They made the quarry into one of these areas. Like a wine and jam spot. How did you see that? But yeah, they made the quarry into a wine and jam spot, and they blew it up on accident. Sorry, gamer. Like if I would have just clicked too far on that. No! I hate it. Yeah, this is myself to blame, yeah. I'm also just very upset that I just wasted that totem. Now we definitely need a smooth $400,000 so that I don't have to worry about that anymore. Look at my little dino. Hello. You're the best. Look at little ramen. I will not be taking questions on my dinosaur's name. Can't believe I wasted that totem. I'm selling this. I don't use cloth for anything. The night market is finished, right? How long did that say I had? 4 days. I think that was all 3 days. Yep. I need some more prismatic shards, but I really don't like mining in this game. I'm now conditioned to pick up the nautilus shells because I think you can only get them in the winter. So now I'm like, I bet I saw one, I'm picking it up. What's up, homie? Oh. I'm not giving you $20. Really don't know why you keep asking me for it. The internet told me that I could get golden walnuts from growing oh, they did not lie. Huh. I take it back. Let me not talk bad about the internet on this particular point. Well, alright. I want this. Yeah, I want that next. And this homie just eats it. Look, I got a free warp tower. I still need hardwood. Did any of these trees grow? Okay, those didn't. Bet. None of those did. Bet. One did up here. Homie, a tree fell on you. How did you not take damage from that? Yeah, the little nest was cute. No, you gotta come over here, because if you blow up that tree, I'm gonna be so upset. A mango tree! I don't have one of those yet. I got it for free. Can I plant it here? Why is it green then, game? Jerk. Yeah, gamer, there's so many things in this game though. Like, we really the only ones that have bills. I still have a lot of these to go. Oh, and they have 7? I don't know how to get any more. I guess I know how to get 1. Okay, so the professor told me that the snake spines are in the western part. I caught a walnut. I still haven't caught a stingray. Can you only catch them in one area? Is that a thing? Yes. The golden tropical water walnut. I think I actually shouldn't have gotten that treasure just then. Listen here, fish. That's what I thought. Okay, well, we only got 9 hardwood. And we only have 4 days left. Let's go back home. And then, where's Jenkins? Jenkins, let's go. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my farm in the winter. So I guess we'll figure that out together. Dang, I didn't. Oh, I got 1 bonus piece. None. Where did that slime even just come from? Poor little homie. He tried to do a little jump scare. I'm sorry, tree. Okay, we only need 10 more pieces. Bet, we can do that. I have 4 days to get. The real danger is me forgetting that this quest exists. Like, let's be very honest about that. Yo, it's worth it to do the little ore thingy at your farm. Yeah. I wish you could move your house in Stardew. Can I pickle taro root? I feel like that would be terrible. Cause isn't taro like poisonous? That's also a good question. Gamer, let's find out tomorrow. See ya, sis. We'll just be chilling. You know, I should have kept the silver ones. Or I should have sold the silver ones and kept the regular ones. But it's nothing to be done about that now. Ooh, coffee. Yeah, I'm going into the wine room. Just so you know. Sadie says hello. That just made me think of the the mug that I sent you. Yeah, there goes Sadie. Gamer, did you know on Ginger Island you can enchant things? And one of the fishing rod enchants is auto hook. So anytime you're fishing, you just automatically catch the fish. And isn't that amazing? I know it kind of takes a little bit of the fun out of fishing, but imagine how much more fish you could catch. Yeah, it does. I don't know if it works on legendaries, but I imagine it does. But if you put auto hook and have like a quality bobber, you're just golden. You should never have to worry about money. But I need more prismatic shards to get it. Thanks for the rocks, George. Exactly. Okay. Oh, is it a lucky day? It's kind of a lucky day. Let's go to Skull Cavern. But first, I'm gonna get this hardwood from down here, else I will legitimately forget about this quest. Look, no, I'm with you. Anytime there's food here, I buy it. It's probably not the best way of doing things, but literally anytime the homie's selling food, I buy it. So I don't have to make it. And then after this, we'll go give the joint to Robin. Bet we got all 80 pieces. I will admit it does kind of hurt having to give Robin all of my stuff. Like, I don't love that. I like the quests where they're just like, and you can keep the materials. Those are the ones I like doing. But I also recognize that, like, the game can't always give me those. You right. Oh, I thought it ran out already. Yeah. This one. Now it ran out. It really does. And also, the only person I've ever met that doesn't have an issue with it, or like finding it, is Happy. And I just want to know, like, how she pulled that off. Because she's never once really had an issue getting it. And I'm just like, apart from those, like, 6 stumps in that little forest area, I never get it. I'm very thankful that they added in mahogany trees. Because if they didn't, I would just keep not getting helpful things. It's not even that much money. Hi, sis. I can... Oh, that's cool. Are these free? It don't feel like this is free. I mean, I don't want a house that big, but that's cool. Nothing, sis. What's up? We're going to Skull Cavern. Now I'll put these, I guess, in my house. Yeah, I know. Oh, I'm out of room. Let's grab this. No, wait. No, can't take that. I had crab cakes. Does anyone remember where I put the crab cakes? I know you're still listening. I had 5 of them. Maybe they're in one of these chests outside. They are. Okay, now I don't need all of this stuff that I have. I do need this. Okay, I'm gonna go buy some bombs. We were just talking about how difficult hardwood is to get in this game. But I was telling Gamer that you don't really have an issue finding it. That's all. We'll go bus stop. And I'm gonna teleport to the desert. I have totems, right? Okay, I have 2 totems. We'll be fine. That's so many totems. I kind of want to change the layout of those because I have accidentally hit the desert one. And that just feels bad. Okay, we have a kind of luck day. Yeah, y'all get to watch me struggle as I try to navigate my inventory. Wow. I one hit the homie. Ah, I don't want to be here. Oh, there's Fiddlehead Fern here. I heard a bug. I put a ruby on my galaxy sword so that it would do more damage. Ugh. Dear bug, if you could just not hide off screen, that would be great. Oh, he still hit me, jerk. BRB, I'm dying. Yeah, only explosives. How did I one-shot the other dude? I was hoping that would spawn something else in it, didn't. I heard the monsters. I hate that. Actually, I already forgot what I was saying, so that means it was not important. Resources. Oh, that bombs explode like loot. That really frustrates me as an individual. You know, for us having +3 luck, still don't feel that lucky. Please leave me alone. If you would have left me alone, you would have just been fine. I know that something opened up there. But I need to get farther down quicker. Look, it's what I wanted. Only 5? I just needed the coal. I'm good on everything else. This homie was a little drunk. Run away. I would like to say that I at least don't just stand in the box. They dropped the prismatic shard. That's beautiful. Okay, we got one. We love to see it. I definitely don't need any more rocks, Gabe. You can stop giving me those. Oh. You fell 8 levels. Basically, you're dead now. But, like, my sword blows things up. So, like, why do the mummies not blow up? I would just like to know. Is this real? It is. Gimme. Gimme. My inventory's full. I know we got one. Can these drop them? No. They dropped so much stuff and I can't pick up any of it. Oh, that homie's stuck in a corner. I hate that for him. It is a fake. Listen here, I'm just trying to leave. Leave me alone. I'm innocent. Did I maybe come here and blow up your house? Yeah, but I was told that I had to. What level are we at? 38. That should be far enough. I don't know at what level prismatic shards become more common. It's very strange to me that mummies drop cloth. You know what? I'm getting rid of this rock. I might need it for staircases. I can't get rid of the rock. I just don't understand how full inventory in the mines happens so quickly. Like, it legitimately feels like in one instant I have nothing in my inventory, and then the next it's like you're carrying the whole world in your pocket. Yo, I need that. Wait. Goodbye, ancient seed. It's like the second one I've gotten, and I can't bring myself to care about it. Okay, so Stardew folk that are maybe in chat. Best way to get prismatic shards, is that enemies? Or is that mining? I assume it's killing enemies. They did not drop one. I was gonna hoping that would be the staircase, it wasn't. Oh, there really isn't like... I hate ghosts now. Like, y'all have to die. I'm sorry, I hate that for you. Because of your relations in a different location. Wait, I heard the dragon homie. And they drop prismatic shards. I feel like you probably have a higher chance from like iridium outcroppings, yeah? I'm gonna keep getting lower in the mines. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm thinking, gamers, that I need to get like as deep in, maybe die here. So that I can find iridium at a higher rate. Yeah, I also have no idea. I mean, we got one, so I feel like today was partially successful. I'll take 4 levels. It was a fake. Well, hate you a lot. Hey, I got a crab cake out of that, though. Worth it. Dude, this luck lasts a very long time. Yeah, they're just so uncommon. Uncommon? Uncommon. Words. A prismatic shard! Gimme. Are there any other iridium joints? That's coffee, that's not a sword. Oh no, the bats. Please leave me alone. The bats are the absolute worst. Yeah, come here, coward. Yeah, I got you. That's right. Get body, get body. Alright, I'm starting to think that you can't get them from the bats. Yeah, if y'all could both attack me at similar times, that would be dope. If y'all would like to do that for me. Dude, I hate when the homies are fake. They gave me 2 crab cakes. I'm not fighting that bat. This was a terrible plan. Dang, no iridium. I got a diamond for fighting them. That feels good. Oh, it's late, huh? Well. It was super effective. Oh no, a bat. And a dragon. I dropped a bomb, that's cool. Hey, leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you, leave me alone. Dang, it didn't drop a prismatic shard. I got 2. That feels good. Oh, good lord, it's so bright in the winter. I have 3. Oh, I probably should have had a rabbit's foot with me. I think I accidentally sold the one that I used to carry on my person. Gamer, I wish I knew. Like, low-key, why are bats the hardest enemy to fight? They're bats. I sold. That made me a decent amount of money. Alright, I'll take it. Yeah, Stardew's literally the only game where bats are just like, we are actually what you should be afraid of. Can I make a lucky lunch? How do I do that? Sea cucumber tortilla. That is the strangest lunch. I thought it was going to take a star fruit. I don't think I have any of that. Okay. Is it a luck day? You know it's not, but I'm gonna make the bad decision to go back anyways. And I'll just counteract it with this lunch that I bought. Yeah, like this is not where I wanted to go. Well, I unlocked this shortcut and it made my life infinitely better. Remember how I said that I've accidentally clicked on the wrong totem thingy? Isn't it? I love that shortcut. I'm out of fiber. That feels bad. The shortcuts were a great addition, so I grabbed more of those because I feel like I'm gonna accidentally use it and suffer for it. Oh, there's the monster. I was looking at my inventory. Hey, homie, can you just, like, dive right here? Thank you. Really, none of them, game? None of them? Not even giving me rocks that I can hit? Okay, maybe coming here on a low luck day was actually a bad idea. It's not, I take it back, it was a great idea. The little Omni Geode was hiding. I don't get the super bugs that exist. I think that they were added when Ginger Island was added, gamer. And I could be wrong about that, but I think that that's when they were added to the game. I would say it's a little bit odd to me that this music is playing now instead of the music that I'm used to. Yeah, no, it was a recent thing. It might have been in that like small update that was after. Oh, there's a dragon down there. Hi, friend. I mean, low-key, we're set on Omni Geodes. With the sword having vampiric makes my life so much better. I just wish it triggered more often. Oh, there's like a lot of dudes here. They really just trapped me there, and I hated it. Why are there so many slimes here? This is a scam. This is actually a scam. Why do the iridium slimes have so much health? Yeah, I'm not doing this. Oh, sweet. Now I'm extra glad I blew this up. They really have, like, too much health. That homie just dropped so much stuff. Isn't there a ladder over here? Yep. I'm out of here. I figured that's what you meant. Oh, I shouldn't have gone. There was iridium there. It really does make a difference when you don't have a coffee active, and that's wild to me. Yep. Or that my sword hurts ghosts. Like, let's be real, that doesn't make any sense at all. And yet, here we are. See ya. I want this. It was kind of worth it. For this being a bad luck day, it's been alright. Oh, I'm gonna maybe die. They just do so much damage. This is mean of the game. So was that because I definitely hit it and it said that I didn't? I thought it was gonna be a fake. I skipped the song. I'm sorry if somebody wanted to listen to that. Yo, 2 options. Yo, that's a lot of options up here. Gimme. Okay, we got the ladder. It was another fake. And I'm sorry to that homie, but... I know, isn't that great? Was that a lucky lunch? When did I get this? Okay, so we have a backup in case that runs out, which is beautiful. It's also weird that, like, the Prairie King song is playing right now. Dear Bat, please leave me alone. That's what you get. Could've just left me alone. Ghost. There is an enchant that you can get that also prevents mummies from respawning, which also seems pretty nice to have. Should I get that? Yeah. The game really gotta stop dropping me this far. Yeah, come here. Okay, we have the way down. There is fake iridium here. Maybe it's real, maybe I'm wrong. Nope, it's a fake. I got more crab cakes. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and head on out in this area. Still no prismatic shards on this run. Okay, got the way down. And a little piece of jade, I'll take that. At this point, I'm also trying to grab Omni Geodes because those can be helpful. Because I think you have a small chance of getting prismatic shards when you open Omni Geodes, but I'm not actually 100% sure on that. I'm like 70% sure that that's the case. So take that as you will. Yeah, homie, it's actually very helpful that you're here. I need you to explode these rocks for me. I actively hate it when I'm just too impatient. And I take damage because I walked back too soon. Basically, yeah. Sis is playing Stardew. The Switch snitched on her. What do you think she's doing in Stardew? Iridium. Look, I support this decision. Down with work. It's a scam. That was a bat, wasn't it? We got one, we got one, we got one! My inventory's full! Panic. Everyone panic. Not giving me all of the items I don't care about. That's a scam. No, I just won prismatic shards. Game, you know this. Oh no, I'm out of luck. So it's not all day. We're back to the bad luck. Did I already get a ladder? Dang. No, I did not. I didn't do that for that. Get rid of this out of my inventory. I'm not fighting all of these dudes. Oh, it didn't let me put it... Not the game sabotaging me. I thought it was gonna be a fake one. Diamond. Hey, ghost homie? I need you to explode like right here. That would be great for me. Just right here. Beautiful. I hate the fake ones. They're super disrespectful to me as an individual. Mushroom. Ah. Ah. Coal. Just as valuable as the other things I'm picking up. It's no iridium. I walked down here for nothing. I walked down there for nothing. I'm leaving this floor. It sucks. Good, because I didn't want to be on that floor either. Any prismatic shards. Ooh, cool. Gimme, gimme, gimme. 2 bombs, and none of y'all dropped the staircase. It's wild to me that even with an iridium pickaxe, like, it still takes that long to mine through the blocks. We only found one today. That's a bummer. It was a worse luck day, though. Well, let's see if it gives us one. Yeah, when did I get this dwarf scroll? I have no memory of this. Ugh, it's so bright. I haven't talked to my animals in like 2 days. Oh well, they'll be fine. Yeah, like, they are perfectly fine. Oh, things are happening.
Stardew.
Blaze! Blaze, hi. How are you? 25 months. Blaze, what are you doing? How goes? Thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. I have too much. Blaze, I don't want to hear anything from you about ignoring animals. I really don't feel like picking up all that stuff. Hey, we love to hear it. Oh, look, I'm saying... I'm out of food. This is super unfortunate. I don't know if Marnie is... Gamer, I thought I had enough. Don't talk to me. Well, Blaze, I was doing great up until this moment that Stardew decided that I didn't have any more hay for these animals. But, you know, up until that point, I was doing great. Literally all of them. Not one was like, Pizza, you're still cool. Nope, they all hate me. Which, like, fair. I would also hate a person if they stopped feeding me. I honestly can't blame them for that. But yeah, work has been a little rough this week, which has been frustrating. But doing alright. Other than that. Look, gamer, I didn't know that they were out of food. I refuse to accept responsibility for this. There should be a better way to manage animal feed other than, like, relying on me to remember to check the thing. Alright, we taking bets? Is Marnie here or not? I'm gonna guess no. Hey sis, how's Stardew? That's not where Marnie lives. Marnie lives over here. No. What's all the question marks? She's here. Rest in peace to literally all of my money now. Honestly, like, I should get some sort of notification. Not, I abandoned them. That's wild. I don't know, I got a pop up on my Switch that you were playing Stardew. I didn't say hi to them for 2 days. has. I am, therefore I don't have to go talk to her. Wait, is there... Blaze, are you... Oh, that's not... Never mind. You didn't hear me say anything. Yes. Yes, because I love them. That's so bright. My poor eyes. Oh no! Max, do not suck. They announced new ones today. Maybe your company just gave you a bad computer. You ever think of it like that? Oh, I was giving stuff to the animals. Ooh. Definite big no to cave crickets, so that's disgusting. Not. Now, why doesn't it auto give it to them? I'll put hay in the thing. I like Max. I'm gonna sell one of these chickens so I can have another dinosaur. Because I don't want to pay for another coop. It did say it was a slightly lucky day. Macs do the same things that PCs do. That's a mood place. I will say, Android does a lot better job going from Android to, or sorry, going from iPhone to Android. I'm out of here. Hey, what's good, Grizz? How you doing? Oh, I forgot about the Nautilus shells. What was I thinking? I gotta stock up on those. To the island. Not to the island. I'd have been so upset. Nice, Grizz. That's what's up. Wait, you can see what, Blaze? I want to try one of the OnePlus phones. Because they just released a new one and they said that the camera's actually pretty good now. And I'm very intrigued. I need this. Now to the island. Oh, got you. Yes. Yes, you haven't gotten a new phone in a minute. I'll organize that later. Yeah, I'm gonna be very honest. I was complaining to Happy about this the other day. Why did I have to fix the boat? And I have to pay to get a ride on the boat. Running around in circles. It seems like a scam. to me. Feels very scam adjacent. What did he say? I only have $4. I can't help you. iPhones or Androids? I thought I lost my coffee again. I was a little sad, but I was just gonna accept it. How many more of these do I need? 6. I don't know how to get the last 6. Yes. But that's the thing, is that, like, if we're being honest, there's not that many bad phones on the market nowadays. Because everyone has high standards now. Fine. Oh wait, I want to go up here. Today we are here to fight dragons. Unfortunately. Oh wait, no, this isn't where I want to go. Go back. To the jungle. Yeah, like, I fixed the boat. What do you mean I also have to pay to use it? Hidden shrine in the... Oh, I don't have a... It's worth it. Take me back to the farm. Not... Yes and no, Blaze. 1, you have to fight them. And 2, you don't really see them. I'll show you. So those homies are dragons. I got a dragon tooth. Hey homie, come here. That's the dragon. That's it. Dang, I didn't. I got 1 tooth though. That was just to show Blaze. Back to the farm. Yeah, those homies are considered dragons. I don't know how I feel about that, but that's what the game has decided. Do I have fiber here? I have 1 piece. Yeah. I also imagine them to be cooler, you know? They're just not that fun. Can I not make a rain totem anymore? What do I need? A truff. This game hates me. I actually don't think I have any. Well. Is there any way to buy one? Yeah, the bones look disproportionate, too. I don't think there is. There's no way to get a truffle oil, is there? To Google. On rare occasions, you can buy them at the traveling merchant. Welcome back, gamer. Hi from your other phone. I don't know if today is a merchant day. It is a merchant day. Go, go, go. They do not have a triple oil. Thanks for nothing, merchant. Well, now I'm just waiting for this banana tree that I don't want. Hi, doggo. Ah, you're the worst gamer. Jealous. I want to sell this. I already gave one to the homie. Once spring hits, I'm about to sell everything and start from square one and see how it goes. Probably not actually, though. That sounds miserable. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break because it's been 2 hours and I haven't taken one, so I'll be right back. I'm back. Hello. Y'all, I got so much to do this week. I don't want to do any of it. Or rather, I have things on my to-do list that I should get done this week. Just not interested, you know? Isn't there usually something in this? I heart your face, word. Hey, thanks for this, Shane. I'm gonna ignore the second part of that letter, but thanks for the free food. Look, word, I teleported. Thank you, thank you. I'm running out of coffee. It's like 6 feet. I don't know what you're talking about. I know I couldn't. Oh, look, they're happy again. It's like they got fed or something. In game, I could not. The rock would just simply cease to exist. I really shouldn't have said that when word got back. I was feeding them, and then we ran out of food. Okay? Look, times are rough in the winter time. I can't just let them outside to eat grass. They literally won't go outside. See, now you're the one that's talking about feeding them people. I said nothing of the sort. Alright, now let's try to not blow up the inside of this shed. Because I've already blown up stuff on my farm once and we don't need to repeat that again. Feels like they're asking a lot. Oh, I didn't want to sell that. Give that back. Look, Gamer and I were talking, and the game really should give us a better indication of when there's no more food. That it really feels like that's on the game. I did just blame the game that lets me teleport a centimeter. You are 100% correct. And do you know what I don't feel bad about? Blaming the game. Ciao. Can I pickle these? I'm about to find out. messed this up for myself, and I kinda hate that for me. Yeah. I can pickle these. I don't like thinking about the pickling in this game, if I'm being honest. Because I use the same jars for pickling as I do for jam, and that sounds terrible to me. I'm gonna just pretend like I didn't miss any of them. And leave. I should have checked this room first. Dang it. Is... What's the... Wait, what? Oh, I gotta remember to go to the holiday festival thing. Yeah. It's gross. Just think about the fact that, like, it does not show the farmer cleaning that out. Which means it's just like pickled pumpkins mixed with your strawberry jam, and that just sounds horrible. I'm against it. Oh lord, I would just simply never turn the game on again. That would be it. There would be no more Stardew. Look at that coffee. It makes coffee so quickly. It's all the coffee I'm gonna be able to make. Feels bad. I would ask Happy for a small loan so that I would be able to sell my dishes. Wait, I can't have what both ways. I love teleporting in this game so much. Let's take one of these. And word. Yes, hello, that is me. No, gamer, washing dishes sucks. Ooh. I forgot to move the trash can so I could move. Annoying. I cannot be bothered to walk back. I'm sorry. I'm not. I can't even say I'm sorry because I'm not sorry. I'm not walking back to my house. I need to go to the island. Unfortunately, you don't kill him. It's... I don't know what this secret note means. It's one of the secret notes. I think it's this one. It's hidden behind his house, but you have to take a specific path to get there. I think it's one of the secret notes. Running around in circles. No, I'm not giving you $20. Hi, kid. Everything's great, Leo. What is this? Watch, I'm gonna give him this food and he's gonna say, I can't digest this. He hates everything I give him. I'm not giving the kid any more gifts. Got a pineapple on my head. I want this. I mean, not every 30 seconds. That would be a lot of seconds. Or a lot of teleporting. Objective 1. Get a dragon tooth. Ah. Dragon. Coward. Come here, friend. No dragon tooth. Objective 1 failed. Okay, oh, I forgot the butts. There's no quick teleport back to my house from here. Exactly. I don't like this song. It's gotta go. I like that bird. It was cute. I don't have a way to teleport from the volcano to my house. It would take me home. My life is so hard. Oh, because I forgot these cinder shards, whatever they're called. And now I'm out of coffee. My farmer's life is hard. Hey sis, in the game, where do I get the snake fossils? Do you by chance know off the top of your head? Completely fine if you don't. We didn't get it. So do I just have to keep re-rolling? I can only do this twice. I still didn't get it. I should have brought all of the prismatic shards. Artifact spots on the west side of Toon Bet. Gotcha. Thank you, sis. Appreciate you. If he's not here, can I still go? Ugh, the worst timeline. I have bad luck then. Oh hey. 100 pieces of bone. Or... ugh. Do I have to get 100 new pieces of bone? What do I get from this quest? Quests. Interesting. I don't know if either of these are worth it. This is gonna be easier for me to do, I think. Well, time to sleep till the next day, I guess. Wait, word, does this mean you never teleport in Stardew? Never? Not my homie threatening a tree. What did you hope to achieve from that? It's a tree. Hey, I already got bone shards. That's concerning. Why were there bone shards right there? I clicked on that twice and it didn't go the first time. Kinda feels like the game is sabotaging me. I have to sell this tea for the whole sell one of everything thing. I was gonna walk back. What was I thinking? Yo, I made so much money. Look at that. look at all that money. Oh, it's because I had 30 ancient fruit wines. That makes sense. What's wrong, Word? Can we talk through it? It's Leah's birthday today. Super unfortunate that I'm not gonna go find Leah to give her a birthday. No, that's definitely not what happened. Oh no, I've forgotten to pet the animals for 2 days. Wow, if I do this, it looks like I'm just floating. Look at how long this walk is. Boo. Why would I not teleport? Hi, animals. No. Blaze, not... Blaze, go back to your lurk. That's wild. Yeah, they have so much food, they're fine. They have each other for company. Look at how long this walk is. Yes, hello. Love you. No! My panic, I forgot how to quit the game. Oh, amazing. Oh, what a great moment. Ooh, I did, that's why it paused, because I panicked. Now I gotta go say hi to these animals again. It's their fault that I blew up my stuff. My life was better when I was ignoring these animals. It kind of made my abs hurt a little bit. Not the game trying to get me again. Y'all saw it how it had the bomb selected? Oh, 100% gamer. Spirits are still mildly perturbed in case anyone was curious. Oh. No. Good night, Word. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good rest of your night and that you get some good rest. Dang, I don't even have any more coffee. Well, Blaze, tell them animals to need less attention. The problem is that I also don't like the auto petters. Like, one, I don't have access to them right now. I'm not gonna do it because I don't actually want to know on my save file, but if you put a bomb in the barn, what happens? I said I'm not gonna do it. You know somebody has done it. I bet the animals don't care. 100%, I bet they do not care at all. How is Ramen doing? The only one I care about? They probably wouldn't die. Alright, y'all. Operation Don't Blow Up the Farm is in full swing. My inventory is full. Okay, so far success. Success. Beautiful. Get some good rest, Word. I appreciate you. Hope you get some good sleep. Okay, y'all. We successfully did not blow up the farm. Therefore, everything's fine. If it would have done happened again, I think I would have honestly just taken the L. I'm gonna be real honest with you. If I blew it up twice, it was meant to happen. You know, if I use all of my prismatic shards, not prismatic shards. Cinder shards here. I have to go get more. I don't love that. Okay, so I just want rubies. And an emerald. I'll put an emerald on the sword. My stomach still kind of hurts from laughing at that. I can't believe I did it. It's actually wild to me. Ooh, gamer, you are right though. I did jinx myself earlier with that. For context, chat, I was talking at the beginning of the game how I'm always afraid that I'm gonna blow up my stuff in the sheds when I'm filling stuff in. Okay, the next goal that we have. 1, get the banana tree. 2, that's not the button that I hit. Island. Obelisk. We need $1 million. 10 oh, I'm not getting this for a long time. You need 10 bananas for this. Prices in Stardew are ridiculous. Oh, we gotta also look for um, artifact spots on this side of the island. Because that's what I was told these fossils were. Look at that! Sis, you're good luck. We love to see it. Let's go talk to the homie. I don't, gamer. We want this spot. Oh, I need stuff for... Right there, don't I? What is this playing? Is my inventory really full? That's kind of wild. Oh, bye, Clay. Here you go, my dude. I need 2 of them? Are you gonna tell me the same thing? Oh. That's why I was trying to get the golden coconuts. Isn't the volcano just like right here? I was 100% gonna go back to the teleporter spot and thought that it would be a bad idea. And I'm glad that I didn't. Wait, I can't do it on this. Wait. Then how do you talk to the monkeys? Lava monkey. Yeah, how do I talk to it? They get close? When do they get close? Like, do I have to sit here? So not like this. They won't move from here. I didn't want that either. Oh, I don't have enough cinder shards. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the volcano at all. I got to. Oh, the burglar ring is just outstanding. Oh, go. I didn't make it. I got 3 dragon teeth. Yeah, I hate it. But I already don't love the mines, you know? Just like in general in this game. So like that also doesn't help. It's very odd to have this song playing. You know, I didn't check to see if I could make a rain totem. Will he give me a new hint? Oh, that's my mango tree. I would have been very upset if I just got rid of that. I'm gonna go talk to this parrot. That would be interesting, gamer. I'd be here for that. I would have been very upset with myself. Hey, homie, can I have a different hint? Please. 1, grow on the farm to the west. What? I don't know what to do with that hint. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave. That's all my prismatic shards, which means I have to go and get more. I just don't really get what it means. Like, I don't have golden walnut plants. Okay, tomorrow we gotta go see Clint. So that I don't need that. We can open the golden coconuts. Let's put these in here. I already gave the homie a frog, so we're good. Yeah, I just really wish that I knew what the bird meant by that. The frog's only worth $100. That's kind of a bummer. Okay, tomorrow is Spirits Eve Festival. We're not going to the mines today, that's for sure. It's wild to me that it takes 2 full seasons for wine to be a thing. Oh, thank you for... How did Linus come across that? How did Linus get fried calamari? Spirits are incredibly grouchy. Ew, sis, that sounds miserable. Also, it's confusing to me why your company doesn't have a way for you to mass... or to, like, send letters. Ooh, what is this song? Is this one of the remixes? Why is it... No. Not it trying to get me. Yeah, I know. Don't make it any less frustrating, though. Oh, you know, the spirits are very displeased. I'm not opening Omni Geodes today. That would be a bad decision. I think we'll play this day, and then that'll probably be a stream. Because I still have not a lot. I still have stuff that I need to take care of tonight. Interesting. So, like, I became the picture-in-picture? I was small? Small Yeti. Hey, yo, fish. We gotta talk about this. We're doing a lot right now. Imagine if the prismatic shards would have just given me auto hook. Wait. You right, gamer. Why are you getting ads? The icon is still next to your name. How many days do I have? Is that enough days? This is a bad idea, but I'm doing it anyways. Banana! Why was there a banana in a coconut? I actually don't know what to do on this day anymore because actually we will go back to the island. Do I have everything that I need? Yeah. But do bananas? No, no they don't. And it was a banana. That is interesting though that it gave you an ad. Like I would like to know why that happened. Running around in circles. That's a fun emote. I feel like it would be fun to have an animated emote that's just me leaving. You can have these spaces in the ocean? Learned that today. If I accidentally teleported home, I'd have been real upset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did not account for your older phone. I have another prismatic shard. No, I kind of need all the stuff that's in my inventory. We're out of here. Hey sis, if it says one growing at the farm, does that just mean that like I get it from harvesting stuff that I'm growing? Cause I thought I already got all 5. Two encased and 5. Oh, there's still 2 there. Nice, gamer. Hello, little dragon friend. I'm not a friend, I'm an enemy. Thank you. I really should have brought a food that gave me a buff, but I didn't. Dude, I hate those fire things. The volcano is terrible. Got me a cinder shard though. And a mega bomb. Nigga Scott. I mean, you could actually just leave me alone. Look, one of the tiles is messed up. If I touch it, does something happen? Oh, Slime, I legit just need you to blow this stuff up for me. Thank you. Seems very reasonable to me. Mushroom. Dragon. Hi, homie. Coward. Ah! Face me, dragon. This is trash. Sprinkle! Hello! Oh yeah, what if it was iced coffee? That is a good point to bring up, Sprinkle. Sprinkle, I don't like the volcano. Don't notice me. Ugh, you noticed me. You could just have left me alone. Oh, I hit him twice still. Face me, dragon. Coward. I got 2 dragon teeth. Shout out to the burglar ring. We love to see it. Hey, little homie. It's actually perfect that you're right there. Yeah, no, they suck. But also, the volcano as a whole just kind of is terrible. And I hate it. I'm actually gonna grab this because it's good food. No, 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 no! There was a dragon. Is it still there? Come face me, coward. Not you. You can just kick rocks. Come here, dragon friend. You missed. Will it really knock? Do I have to go all the way to where it is? That's petty. I'm gonna walk all the way over here, and this homie is gonna have gone somewhere that's completely irrelevant, and I hate it here. Oh, I might die. But sis, I didn't want to. What do you mean, wait, walk over to him? Oh good, one of the floors that has these joints. Because evidently there's still 2 more golden walnuts in this volcano. Dude, I just got so much stuff from that one. That makes sense. Stuff here is worse. There's a treasure chest over here. Gimme. All of these fire homies could legitimately just leave me alone. It was not worth it to get the treasure chest. No. What's up? That's true, gamer. You're clearly winning. Dang. I'm not even gonna go see what was on the right side. Hey, dragons? I'm out of here. How did you even know I was over here? Where did you come from? That's actually wild. Nah, hashtag humble brag. I hit the wrong rock. Little slime, please. Oh no, I made a path for the enemy. I'm not going over there. Okay, bet. Awesome. This room was also terrible. Ooh, oh god, I forgot that they were mimics. They drop a lot of cinder shards. All the mushrooms gotta go. I don't trust them. Oh, no, it's not getting late. I hate these rooms. Nope. Not doing it. Bro, the volcano is terrible. Oh, I'm on fire. It's kind of unfortunate. I actually kind of wanted to stay on Ginger Island, so I'm a little bit upset that it turned out this way. But, you know, it's fine. So, if I were to stay on Ginger Island, like stay the night, Santa... I think that maybe I forgot about the festival. I didn't, it's today. Well, you know, that's fine. Well, y'all, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. Merry Christmas! Because... Low-key, I got a lot of stuff to do today. Not a lot. I have a decent amount of stuff that I still have to do tonight. Hen is streaming Wind Waker. And I love that game. So we're gonna go say hey to Hen. Assuming that he's still streaming. He's been going for 4 hours and that's a long time. Yeah, it's just a busy time. It always feels like June ends up being a really busy month. So, I appreciate that. It'll all get finished. It's just a matter of like how much I do tonight as opposed to the rest of this week, you know? But I appreciate y'all coming through to hang out tonight. It was fun. I hope that you enjoyed just this really chill Stardew game. I think that I'll be back on Saturday. And yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your night. I'll catch y'all around the internet. If you want to join the raid, go ahead and copy one of those raid messages. Stream Elements and I are currently fighting about it being named my name, so I'll get that fixed before the next stream, probably. But yeah, have a good rest of your night. I'll catch y'all around. Good night.